So I'm doing a mystery box opening today. This is for Magic the Gathering's, this is a Magic the Gathering mystery box. This is an item that you can buy sometimes at big box retailers like Walmart and Target. I got this one at my local Target store. The box says it contains 5 random boosters, one set of 2 promo cards, one random game piece. All right, this is very plain packaging. There's no indication of what kind of packs it could contain or anything. Um, Turn it over to the back. There's a little bit of additional information. It says every mystery box is full of surprises, enough to surprise you every day of the week. Inside, you'll find 5 Magic the Gathering booster packs from recent sets, a pair of exciting promo cards, and a game piece to give your deck or collection the mysterious upgrade you didn't know you needed. Content, once again, 5 random boosters, one set of 2 promo cards, and one game piece. Looking for other exciting Magic the Gathering products? Discover everything Magic has to offer, including starter kits, commander decks, booster packs, and more at magic.wizards.com. So it uses all like the official branding and logos and stuff, but down here, real small underneath, we get this where we can actually see it. This says the collectible products in this package have been purchased directly from the manufacturer or purchased from a secondary market and repackaged for retail sale by Fairland, a division of Excel Marketing LC. Uh, Fairfield is not Fairfield is not affiliated with the individual manufacturers or trading card companies contained within this product. All related trademarks and logos are trademarks of their respective owners, distributed by Fairfield, a division of Excel Marketing LC, 5501 Park Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa. All right. So this is basically what these companies do is they go out and they'll buy a bunch of cheap Magic or Pokemon product, and then they'll just repackage it into one of these boxes and resell it. Do not buy these sort of mystery boxes. 9 times out of 10, you will not get the value that you're paying for them, even considering that they tend to be a little bit lower price than a lot of the other stuff. Especially with Pokemon products, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, you'll frequently go to the store and you'll see these as like blisters with a bunch of loose cards inside. And inside of those, you'll get basically just chaff. I saw someone had opened one up, and I swear it was nothing but energy in the Pokemon one. All right, I see a little tape here that looks like it wants us to go in from the front. I usually have a desk knife handy, but I don't know where it is right now. So I'm gonna grab my handy dandy NCO sword letter opener. I'm going to cut this in here. If you're joining me on Twitch, then you can talk to me in the chat and I can see it. If you're, oh wow, this is not going to cut, is it? That's not cutting at all. This is going to peel off. If you're with me on TikTok, then unfortunately, I cannot see my TikTok chat right now. So that's going to be up to you guys to just have to deal with that. All right, so let's open this up in the front. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. All right. So that's kind of cool. This is actually set up to be kind of like a, um, what do you call that? The one that you get right before Christmas and you open one up every day, an advent calendar. Okay, so this is supposed to be done like an advent calendar. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sections here. And that's why it said something on the back about um, a surprise every day of the week. All right, so let's open the first one and see what we're supposed to get on a Monday. And on Monday, we've got I guess this is the promo cards. Oh, a promo card and a game piece. All right, that's a what is that? A Wilds of Eldraine spin down. That's the big one um, from the box. That's that's cool. I didn't actually have that in my spin down collection, so that's nice to have. And a Sereth the Viper's Fang. You know what? I saw somebody had opened a couple of these on Reddit just the other day, and I swear that every single one that they had opened, they'd got Sereth the Viper's Fang. So I don't know what promo this is from. This might have been like one of the ones that was in every commander pack at Costco or something for a while. But one way or another, apparently they had like 1,000 of them to stick in these boxes. All right, so day one, we got Seraph the Viper's Fang and the spin down. For what we got for day two. Day two is another promo. Okay. We've got Liesa, the Forgotten Archangel. I've Can I get this to focus? There we go. And another nice 5 mana promo there. Um Gosh, I swear that I've got like 6 different Liesas, but I just traded a really nice one to a buddy. All right, let's look at day three. Let's look at Wednesday. The ones I saw online, I swear the guy had nothing but Nuka Penna. Oh, well, that's a Battle for Baldur's Gate collector booster. That's that's nice. That's really nice. I don't know what the current going price for these collector boosters is. This entire box was, I think, $30. I'd have to check the receipt to be 100% on that. But a collector booster in there, even one that probably sells for about 20 bucks each, that's already good. Okay, let's look at number three. That's New Capenna. All right, this is kind of following the same pattern as that other one. So we've got Seraph the Viper's Fang, Liesa Forgotten Archangel. We've got our Wilds of Eldraine, Big Chonky Spin Down, a Battle for Baldur's Gate collector booster. Let's crack a second one. There's another New Capenna set booster. All right, you know what? It's the last time I'd gone out of Magic when I got back in, New Capenna had already been in and out, so I was not around for that. Really would have been a good setting for the, let me guess, another new Capenna? Another new Capenna! I feel like it would have been really good setting for the Markov Manor or for the Spider-Man's universes within or beyond the Omen Paths, whatever they're calling it. And then the last one is, it's another new Capenna! All right, so we have 4 new Capenna boosters. All right. We got 4 new Capenna boosters. We've got 1 Baldur's Gate collector booster, a Seraph the Viper's Fang, and a big chunky spin down. Now this has been kind of a short one. We're only at about 9 minutes so far. So let's go ahead and crack these open. I'm going to save the collector booster for last because, who knows? Maybe I'll crack a ancient gold dragon in there or something. All right, so let's take a look at our Nuka Penna boosters. That's also adjust the computer so that I'm actually in the frame. Kind of like these uh, counter things that they've got here. They're sort of neat. At some point, I'm going to use them. I've got a huge stack of them. All right, we've got an extravagant replication art card. I actually love extravagant replication. It's so ridiculous in the Miracle Worker precon from Duskmorn. I use that to copy the first Reborn and just keep on making copies of it over and over again. It was great. All right, we got the planes. We've got a speakeasy server for the family. Rackish revelers. I'm sure I've got a dozen of those. Freelance muscle. Oh, Rocco, Cabaret Caterer. This is actually a really popular commander, right? Even in a uncommon slot. Luxurious libation. Sizzling soloist. Okay, there's our treatment, our waterfront district. Nice charm, a riveter's charm. Oh, we got Jetmir Nexus of Revels as our rare, and a nimble larcenist. Okay, let's set those bad boys aside, and we'll do the next pack. Once again, for those of us uh, on TikTok, I'm sorry the framing isn't great. I don't exactly have a professional setup here. We got a nice fish with the advertisement on the back. Set that one aside. All right, we've got art card in the front. Meeting of the Five. Set that one aside. A nice foil island. I don't have a great setup for TikTok, so hopefully you guys can hear me all right, but I can't see anything that you're trying to type or anything. Okay, we got Jackhammer, a plasma jockey. This is a nice red set already. Antagonize, a social climber. I've known a few of those. A crew captain, a riveter's charm. Is that the same one we got? A riveteer's charm? Yeah, we got two riveteer's charms in two packs. All right, and an obscura charm. Another crew captain. That's two in this pack. A botanical plaza and Jaxus the troublemaker. Okay, you know what? This would actually be, this could actually be kind of fun in that, with that guy that makes all of those warrior tokens and makes it so you can't sacrifice them. Just make tons of creatures, tons of warriors that cannot be sacrificed. All right, let's look at the third pack here. So far, I mean, like I said, these mystery boxes are always a terrible gamble. I don't recommend buying them basically ever. All right. The Racer's Ring. Oh, we've got one of these. We got another foil land. It's one of these beautiful full art ones. I do love these full art lands. An Exhibition Magician. Let's get him in focus. There we go. A Chrome Cat. And a Gold Hound. Playing cat and dog here. Graveyard Shift. A Suspicious Bookcase. A Syndicate Infiltrator. Masked Bandits. Very cute. Love that print. An Obscura Charm. That's 3 out of what, 5 now? All right, we got Tenuous Truth. I've used that as a nice draw engine before. And a Topiary Stomper. Double rare in this one. Oh, is this? This is from the Commander set, isn't it? Okay, cool. A Topiary Stomper here. And, oh, a foil take to the street. And what else? Hey, Pier's Whim. Oh, okay, that's a list card. Cute. All right. Nifty. Okay, fourth new Capenna pack. We've got another one of these token things, kind of like those. Oh, this one's all shields and plus ones. All right. I've got our flawless forgery there. All right, let's look at what we got. We got a Skybridge Towers, a Celestial Regulator, a Psionic Snoop, a Bouncer's Beatdown, a Security Rocks, a Stimulus Package, my enter trade 2 treasure tokens, sack a treasure. Yeah, I'll get a citizen. Cleanup Crew, another Freelance Muscle. That's 2 of those a day. Another Rakish Revelers. These ones, they really look more like demons here than like druids, or elves. Alrighty, Structural Assault. And a nice foil Swindler Scheme. Very nice. Set those aside. Last one we're going to open today is going to be a Battle for Baldur Gate collector booster. All right. Okay, we got a treasure and dragon token here. How appropriate. Treasure tokens are always good, and I always like to have some dragons handy. Set that aside. All right, I don't know what the order of this one is, but wow, there's some serious pringling going on here. Look at that. All right, we got a lightning bolt. Come in focus. Come on. Come on, let's get in focus. There we go. Lightning bolt. A flaming fist officer. A lantern of revealing. A wild magic surge. Inspired tinkering. A nice foil swamp. All right, we got a Gut True Soul Zealot, an Abden Adrian, Gorion's Ward, and this guy, I swear he goes in like every white deck these days, so that's always nice to have. Agent of the Iron Throne. All right, you got the Shameless Charlatan background. We got a Aboleth Spawn. Oh, we got a Wand of Wonder. It goes in a couple of die rolling decks. We got a Lizelle, Vlaakith's Champion. I think I've got like 4 of them. Oh, we got an Asterion the Decadent. I wrote the deck guide for this guy. You can find that on my the kind. And an Ascent from Avernus. Oh man, it's too bad this is an ascent, not a descent. Descent from Avernus gets so much more play. Eh, that's okay though. It's a real solid white recursion spell when you need to make all of your white stuff come into play. All right, so that's all we got today. Honestly, I expected way, way worse from from this mystery box. I kind of expected to get a bunch of like aftermath boosters or something, and with what do the aftermath boosters have, like 5 cards each or something. So getting a collector booster out of there and a couple of new Capenna packs, that wasn't bad deal at all. And I'm pretty sure, based on what I've seen, I'm pretty sure that every mystery game piece that they put in here is just a spin down die. I don't think that I've seen a lot of these big ones before, so I think that that might be, kind of a lucky one. I think they're usually the normal size ones, but that's one I don't have in my collection. That's a good one to add. All right. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for joining me. I will post this video up from the Twitch perspective on YouTube here in probably a couple of hours after I finish uploading it. So have a good day. Alola. I'll see you all later.